What's going on, everybody? My name is Josie, and welcome to Josie's Reviews. My name is Josie, and this is Jackass 3 movie review. 4 years after Jackass number 2, Johnny Knoxville and the crew come back for more creative stunts and things that you've seen in the past, but hopefully being able to inject new and inventive ways of keeping this franchise alive. Now, I remember when this film first came out in 3D, I wish I would have seen this film in 3D because after Avatar, 2010s was filled with 3D. We had Clash of the Titans in 3D, we had Step Up in 3D, and we had Jackass 3D. And then a few weeks later, we had Saw 3D. I actually did like Step Up 3 in 3D. I thought they did a really good job of utilizing the 3D in that film. And then they did it with this one. Unfortunately, I was not old enough to go see this film in 3D or at all in theaters. Because at the time, I was 14. 50? 14 or 15, one of those two. Moral of the story, I was not old enough to buy a ticket and did not know somebody that would want to go to the movies to see this film in 3D with me. So, I am 11 years late to the party, and I really like this film. It was a lot of fun. It was really creative. It was really imaginative. I really liked the opening with the Twisted Sister song. I thought that opening was a lot of fun, and watching that opening kind of made me wish there was an opening like that for Jackass and Jackass number 2. Because even though the first two had pretty decent openings, I thought this film basically from beginning showed you what kind of film this was going to be. And it was one hell of a fucking time with this film. Let me tell you something. There are some great stunts in this film that they carried on into this film. So if you know what I'm talking about, I'm going to get into that. Because it's probably the only gripes that I have with this film, and that is a lot of shit and a lot of vomit. Things that I wish I did not have to see, and a lot of dicks. A lot of dicks in your face. I thought this was a lot of fun. There were some great creative things. Some of my favorite stunts in this film was Steve-O in the porta potty and getting lifted, although it was disgusting because of all the shit that was going on there. And no pun intended, but there were some great stunts, especially with the high fives. And one thing that really surprised me in this film was Sean William Scott. It was a great cameo in this film, and wow, this is why I don't play football, and this is why I am too physically and mentally weak to participate in any of this shit, because I would just be crying like a little bitch. And so I really thought it was a huge step up, and this film actually made me a lot more excited for Jackass Forever. I really had a lot of fun with this film. I thought it was really great. They even though I didn't see it in 3D, I could tell that they tried to take advantage of the 3D-esque in this film. And there were a lot of great things in this film that actually had a smile on my face and actually had me cracking up a lot. A couple stunts that I really didn't like. I didn't like Sweat Cocktail. Yeah, no, that wasn't for me. Thank God I saw it on an empty stomach, because oh my God, yeah, I'm so glad I did not see this in theaters when it first came out, because if I saw this film when it first came out in theaters, I would have probably just walked out, because there are some things, but there are some things that made me feel pain, and that when a good film makes you feel pain, whether it's a film or a documentary, this doc film, let's go with doc film. This doc film really made me feel their pain, and it made me really thank God that I was not part of this, because I was not able to feel anything going into this. But I thought it was a lot of fun. I had a huge smile throughout the film. So overall, I'm going to go ahead and give Jackass 3 a 7.5 out of 10. They did a really good job of being creative and doing new things. It's and it made me now that we have 3 films in, I am really appreciating all the time and skill set that goes into preparing all these stunts and trying to figure out what stunts work and what stunts don't. And that is something that I wanted to go into this film series. I wanted to be able to appreciate their hard work and being able to see what kind of great and creative things that they're able to do. So what did you guys think about Jackass 3? Did you guys get to see it in 3D? Did you enjoy it when you first saw it but don't enjoy it now? Have your thoughts changed on this film? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments what you think of Jackass 3. So I'm going to pose the same question that I posed in the last review. What is your favorite and least favorite stunt from Jackass 3? Go ahead and let me know down in the comments what you think of it. If you like this review, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on more reviews coming out. I'm going to be reviewing Bad Grandpa next, and then we're going to be getting into Jackass Forever. Like I stated in my first Jackass film review, I am not going to be reviewing the Jackass 2.5, 3.5, Bad Grandpa 0.5, because I just want to stick to the theatrical released films. So once I get done with Jackass Forever, I'm going to give my ranking on all the Jackass films, and I'm probably going to do a top 10 favorite stunts from all the Jackass films, including Bad Grandpa. So stick around for Jackass content coming up, and until next time, this is Josie Reviews.